Hello and Assalamu alaikum dear students, your Abstract Online Support Program again. Level is HSSC and your class is first year. Today the topic is equation reducible to the quadratic equation, that is the continuation lecture from previous lecture. But in this lecture you will learn type number 3 and type number 4. In previous lecture you have learned type 1 and 2. Pages are same because we are doing the same exercise. Okay, in exercise 4.2 type 3. In type 3 there are 4 questions. You can see question number 14, 15, 16, 17. There are the 4 questions in type 3. And what is type 3? Then when the given equation has variable as an exponent, just like in this. And you can say that 2 raised to the power 2x plus 1 and 2 raised to the power x, because x is the variable and this is in the exponent. So this is type 3. So how you can solve it? So I am now explaining. Now 4 multiplied by, this is multiply, this is not dot, okay. 4 multiplied by 2 raised to the power 2x plus 1 minus 9 multiplied by 2 raised to the power x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is the question number 14. Now, can I break the power 2 raised to the power 2x plus 1? Yes, we can break. So 2 raised to the power 2x and 1 dot 2 raised to the power 1. And these two terms are same. Now you can see that 2 raised to the power 2x, can I write like this? 2 raised to the power x whole square. Because why I wrote this? You can see that this 2 raised to the power x and 2 raised to the power x are the same, like in type 2. You can see type 1, 2 raised to the power x is same. So we can suppose 2 raised to the power x. Okay. So y is equal to 2 raised to the power x. We suppose it. So 8y square minus 9y plus 1 is equal to 0. Then making factors, you know very well that how we can make the factors. Then we can have the value of y is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1 upon 8. It means that y is equal to 2 raised to the power x is equal to 1 and 2 raised to the power is equal to x is equal to 1 upon 8. Okay, 2 raised to the power x is equal to 1 upon 8. Now you can see that I have to balance this because bases are same. Whenever we have is equal to sign, bases are same, power should be equal with each other. So what is the base of power 0? That is 1, that is 2, or 2 raised to the power 0 is 1. Now you can see that bases are same, powers are equal. So x raised to the power x is equal to 0. Now you can see that 1 upon 8 is 2 raised to the power minus 3. Now bases are same, power should be equal. So 0 and minus 3 are the answer of question number 14. Question number 15 is the homework. Now I am just moving towards question number 16. In question number 16, you can see 4 raised to the power x. Can I write like this? 2 square raised to the power whole square x, because 2 square 2x means 4 raised to the power x. So can I write like this? Why? Because I want to make the substitution. Okay. Now minus 3 is same. 2 raised to the power x plus 3. So I'm just breaking this power as well. So this is same power add. So I just break it. 2 raised to the power x multiplied by 2 raised to the power 3 plus 128 is same. Now you can see that 2 raised to the power x whole square minus 3 dot 2 raised to the power x and 2 cube is equal to 8, and 8 is 24. Okay. Now you can see again 2 raised to the power x is same. You can see here 2 raised to the power is same. So again we can substitute y is equal to 2 raised to the power x. So y square minus 24y plus 128. Then making the factors, y is equal to minus 8, y is equal to 16. Again putting the value here. So 2 raised to the power x is equal to 8. Means what should I put here to get 8? 2 cube. Why? Because bases are same, power should be equal when we have is equal to sign. So x is equal to 3 and 2 raised to the power 4 is 16. So x is equal to 4. So 3 and 4 is the answer. Question number 15 is the homework. Now question number 17 is here. 3 raised to the power 2x minus 1 minus 12 dot 3 raised to the power x plus 81. First I break the power. 3 raised to the power 2x raised to the power minus 1. Now you can see that 3 raised to the power x the whole square and 1 upon 3. I am multiplying 3 with the whole equation. So when I multiply 3, so only this thing is remaining. 3x the whole power is square is remaining. Minus 12 3 is 36, 3x to the power x plus 81 3 is 243. Now you can see that 3x to the power x, we can suppose it that y is equal to 3x to the power x. So y square minus 36y plus 243 is equal to 0, making the factors, and then put the value y again from the substitution. Then 9 is equal to 3x to the power x, means 3 square is equal to 9, so x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. 2 and 3 is the answer of question number 17. Question number 15 is the homework. Okay, same as question number 14, 16, 17. Now type 4. When given equations remaining unchanged by replacing x with 1 upon x, such equations are called reciprocal equations. 18 to 24 are the same questions. Okay, so type 4 consists 18 to 24. Okay, now you can see that x plus 1 upon x, x plus 1 upon x and x plus 1 upon x. Okay, so in question number 18, x plus 1 upon x, we can make the substitution. X plus 1 upon x is equal to y. Now x plus 1 upon x is equal to y means that y square minus 3y plus 4, y square minus 3y plus 4, you can see here. Then again just taking the roots of the y, minus 1 4, then put it back to the substitution, that x plus 1 upon x is equal to minus 1 and x plus 1 upon x is equal to 4. Now again making the quadratic equation, x square plus x plus 1, x square minus 4x plus 1. Now putting the square root y, just applying the formula, minus b plus minus root b square minus 4x upon 2a. In this way you can see, just put in the values in the formula and getting the answer. So this is the answer of question number 18. And in question number 19, you can see that x square plus 1 upon x square we can make in one bracket, and x plus 1 upon x we can make in one bracket. Minus 4 is same. Now y is we suppose y x plus 1 upon x, then squaring both sides. Why? Because x square plus 1 upon x square is there, squaring both sides. So x square plus 2 multiplied by x multiplied by 1 upon x, so 2 x multiplied by 1 upon x can be cancelled, so only 2 is remaining. X square plus 1 upon x square plus 2 is equal to y square, so x square plus 1 upon y square is equal to y square minus 2. So we can put x square plus 1 upon x square is equal to y square minus 2, and for this x plus 1 upon x, what should we put? Y, and minus 4 is same. Okay, now minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6. Again quadratic equation is, because the topic is reducible to the quadratic form, now it is quadratic form. That was not quadratic form, but now it is quadratic form. Now making the factors, again the same thing, and you know how can you do it. Okay, you can have learned it from metric class in previous lectures as well. This is a quadratic formula. Okay, now question number 22. So 22 is 2x to the power 4 plus 3x cube minus 4x square minus 3x plus 2. This is the polynomial equation, the polynomial 4 degrees decreasing, 4 3 2 1 constant. So we have to divide the highest degree with the half power, that is x to the power 4, means we have to divide with the x square. Okay, dividing x square is here. You can see that 2x square, 3x minus 4 minus 3 upon x plus 2 upon x square and 0. Okay, now you can see that first term and last term, can we take the common 2? So x square plus 1 upon x square is remaining, plus 3 is common, x minus 1 upon x is remaining, and minus 4 is remaining. Okay, now you can see, put x is minus 1 upon x is equal to y. So I'm just substituting the value. This is same as question number 19, and you can do question number 20, 21, 23, 24 as a homework. So I am live through the WhatsApp group, so you can ask any question regarding this lecture, this presentation. Thank you for your attention. Allah Hafiz.